Aloha Hawaii, here's Borys with Best Flooring Honolulu, and in our next episode of Unboxing Flooring. So today we're unboxing a brand which is called Arcade Green, their collection Pohaku color Malino. Let's get started. So let's see what we have here. So first thing that goes, you can see it's the name of the collection, which is called Pohaku. I think they have like 4 or 5 colors. This is one of them called Malino. So it's a click-in SPC flooring with attached underlayment. Those guys are located here in Hawaii. One thing that I really like is that they have like this open square where you can instantly see which color you're buying. Because most flooring, they or don't have like this pocket at all, or they have it but you need to kind of like open it, and most of the time it kind of rips the box. So another thing that we can find here that this flooring has a limited residential lifetime warranty. Also, they claim to have the thickest anti-scratch layer on the market. So what they're talking about wear layer, which is 30 mil here. I'm not sure that like it's the biggest on the market, maybe in Hawaii, but definitely not in the US. And also it's waterproof, same as all vinyl plank flooring. So let's go over some specs. So this box is going to cover 21 square feet. Flooring has a 7.7 millimeter thickness, 229 millimeter width, which stands for 9-inch, and 48-inch length of the planks. One box has 7 planks in each box, and also they have here like a patent for the lock, which is really good. So moving forward, we see here that it has enhanced click lock system. Not sure what does it mean by enhanced, like, because there are like only 2 patents on the market which are used. It's an SPC waterproof core, which all vinyl planks is like waterproof. Installs easily over existing flooring, concrete or plywood. Same goes for everything. No glue is required, so it's a click-in installation system. Easy maintenance, pet-friendly, all recycled materials used for the packing. Nothing to add here. So here we can see how this flooring is made. We have a 30 mil wear layer, which is really good, to be honest, because most flooring in Hawaii is like somewhere between 6 to 20 mil, so 30 mil is a lot, and it's kind of like a commercial grade. It has a like 5.5 millimeter SPC core and 1.5 millimeters IXPE underlayment. Also, like this 1.5 millimeter IXP underlayment gives this flooring 72 IIC soundproof rating, which should cover most of the buildings in Hawaii. So let's dig in. Let's see what's inside. It's very easy to open the box, which is good. Also, I really like that here's some kind of foam to protect locks, because a lot of the times I see a situation when you open the box and all the corners are already damaged. So it goes all the way around, which is pretty nice too. I like the fact that it's pretty easy to open the box, because some boxes can give you some hard time when you try to open them. So this kind of saves some time. So you can see this foam, which I just talked about, that it goes all the way around flooring, which kind of protects locks and corners, which is really cool. So let's see what we have here. We have here like planks we were just talking about, which are like 7-inch wide, 48-inch long, and here's the color. It's kind of like grayish color with some darker knots every now and there. To be honest, I like it. Looks nice, looks solid. Let's see how we can click them in together and how easy it is. By the way, I forgot to mention that each plank, because it's made from SPC, is like just super heavy. You understand what I'm saying when you try to lift it. So here's our lock. Let's see how it closes. Takes some time, but yep, it's a pretty solid lock. Looks in good. Here is the pattern that we have. Let's try the side lock. Another thing that I've heard from installers, that sometimes it gets pretty tricky to install the flooring because plank does not flex at all. So when you install it in some like smaller corners and around the edges, it's hard, but This lock, like short side, did click in pretty simple, I would say. It's angle clicking, so you cannot just tap it. So let's put a couple planks together just to see the whole pattern, to get an idea how it's going to look to your apartment or your office. So let's talk about the color, this specific color, which is called Malino. It's very trendy, so that's what kind of people buy now, because it's grayish, and all grayish patterns, lighter, darker. That's what looks stylish now. Some people would find those nuts a little bit too dark, which kind of maybe is the case for some people. But generally speaking, if you would ask me, would I install this flooring in my bedroom? Yeah, I would definitely. Nice color, looks great, not too messy, not too simple, so it has some interesting pattern going on. I like it. Now let's talk about pros and cons of this flooring. First of all, let's start from cons. In my opinion, each plank, because it's SPC limestone, is really heavy. So this makes installation pretty hard. Also, because each plank is heavy, the boxes are heavy as well. This makes delivery all those boxes to the job site pretty hard work, especially if you don't have a special car. Compared to other options that you can purchase in Home Depot or Lowe's, this flooring is pretty pricey because the price for this flooring is $3.99 per square foot compared to $250 to like $320 per square foot for the flooring which you can buy in Home Depot and Lowe's. And also, from my personal experience, this specific collection goes off stock really often, which kind of creates troubles when you need more flooring and it's already out of stock. Now let's talk about pros of this flooring, and there are a lot of them. If you remember, I just told that this flooring goes out of stock, and this is for a really good reason, because this collection is very popular and because there are not many certain mil wear layer flooring on the island, it's sold really fast. Next is SPC rigid core limestone core, which makes this flooring really durable and at the same time heavy, as I mentioned before. It has 1.5 millimeters attached padding type IXPE, which is the more expensive one. Another thing that I really like about this flooring is 7.7 millimeter total thickness for the flooring, which makes it really durable, and in the same time you can go over most surfaces. Also, it's 100% waterproof, scratch resistant, pet friendly, kids friendly, and in the same time I also really like the design of the box because it has like this hole where you can see the actual color of the flooring, and also it has some protection inside to protect edges and corners from damaging, and also limited lifetime residential warranty. Now let's talk about the color itself. So the name of this color is Malino. Gray colors are currently in trend in Hawaii. It does have some darker color nuts and darker colored lines you can see here. Also, it has a beveled edge which creates this feeling like you can see a seam for each plank, but in the same time it's not too messy. So there is some action going on the flooring, but in a good way. Currently we have this flooring and also all matching color transitions and quarter rounds in stock here in Hawaii. The price for this flooring is $3.99 per square foot, and you can purchase it on our website or just by calling us. I'll leave all this info below. Borys was with you, your flooring expert here in Hawaii from Best Flooring Honolulu. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.